Good morning, replay viewers. Thank you for coming to FloScope.tv. Don't forget your hearts, your shares, your invites, everything counts. Good morning, good morning, good morning, FloScope family. Good morning, FloScopers. Good morning, new to FloScope family. Welcome to FloScope.tv. Thursday, May 19th, 2016. Can you believe that? Good morning. Thank you, Kaime Akoda, for inviting your followers and sharing to Twitter right away. Thank you for the invites, guys. Wolf Spirit for Life, thanks for sharing over to Twitter. Little John, my brother, good morning. Where am I today? Isn't this a cute, cool sculpture? Today I'm in a Fort Pierce again. The weather has been so awesome. Good morning, Mrs. Calvert. I thought you'd be working this morning. So glad to see you. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Cuckoo. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to share, invite. If you got friends, family, it's a beautiful view. The universe is not likely to cooperate with a sunrise this morning, but one never knows. But yeah, I know. Isn't it amazing? Fort Pierce used to be so rough, and they really have, and I'm not paid to say this, they've improved it. We're going to check out over here for some manatees. The boys went down that way. You know, this area is known to have manatees come in. This is the newly rebuilt Fort Pierce Marina, and over this way, the sun is just making its way over the horizon. We'll see what happens. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Good morning. Welcome to FloScope.tv. My name is Sean Claesgens, and this is FloScope. FloScope is a project for and about humanity, human love, human joy, and this magnificent and beautiful world that we live in. And this is going to be no different today. Look at this calm after the storm. We've been having a lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms. Fort Pierce, in fact, even experienced some tornadoes. Check out this sign, see? Manatee Zone. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome. Welcome. Thursday, May 19th, 2016. And this is live from, hey, Anita. Good morning, Anita. Awesome. Oh, I love to see you on the scope. That's great. Anita is the person who's putting together the Global Meditation Scope. If you haven't checked out globalmeditationscope.com, no day like today, Anita, right? Isn't this beautiful? Look at how gorgeous this is. This is the view from Fort Pierce, Florida. I'm standing inside the inlet at Fort Pierce, Florida this morning at the Fort Pierce Marina, as a matter of fact. Just up that way is the Atlantic Ocean. If you're new to FloScope, right now I'm broadcasting from South Florida, way down, well, actually Central Florida, I guess you could say, the Treasure Coast, way down in the southeastern part of the United States. Global Meditation Scope, I know. Check out globalmeditationscope.com, by the way. FloScope.tv, and yours truly are official host this year, June 10th to June 12th. An amazing group of people, 150 plus broadcasters from around the world, broadcasting 24/7, I believe, right, Anita? Let us know. Put up your there you go. Put a few emojis up for us, Anita, and the FloScope.tv family can follow Anita Wingley. But most importantly, go to Global Meditation Scope and check out. Be sure to sign up, enroll. You'll get the schedule. You'll know which meditations, guided meditations you can come. Yeah, powerful guided meditations on Periscope all the way around the world. Amazing. Super to see you, Anita. Thanks for coming and spending a little time with me. This is our morning wake up. Every single morning for the last, 10 months plus now, I'm up and out early to show you a beautiful view. Usually a sunrise, although today it's a cloudy day, so it's kind of amazing what the universe is going to show us, though, I'm sure. Look at this beautiful view. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. In case you don't know me, my name is Sean Claesgens, and you found FloScope.tv. I would say one of the greatest places to be. Every single morning I do a scope like this. We call it a morning wake up, just to get you up, get you going, to interrupt your pattern and say, hey, stop and smell the roses with me. Look at this beautiful, magnificent world that we live in. I'm up and out somewhere in the world, wherever I am, before dawn, to bring you to some place to show you something you might not otherwise see. A little love, a connection. You know, the Floscoper family are the most amazing people on earth, and every day we gather, we share a little love, we share some joy, some Yeah. Lucy, you just noticed that. Wow, you didn't know that I had long hair? Yes, I do. I know. I don't always wear it down. You know, FloScope is a project for and about humanity. Bonjour from France. Good morning, Charmadal, Michelle. Good to see you. If the name FloScope, thanks for asking, Anita. That's an awesome question. I love that. Well, FloScope is for two reasons. One, because our project is about living in the flow. And I know, Anita, you know what that means, in the flow of life, in the flow of universe, chi. And secondly, because I'm from Florida, and you know, like Flo Rider, Flo's your middle name. I bet it is too. I love that. That's beautiful. You know, like Flo Rider, I'm from Florida, and so FloScope naturally became the name, FloScope.tv. Wing it. I love it. Anyway, good morning, everybody. If you are new, please type into the comments like Anita is. Introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, where you're from in the world. Introduce yourself to the Floscoper family. Most amazing place to be every morning, and join us for some love. Also, don't forget you can invite. It's not too late to invite your friends if you have them on Periscope. Share it out to Twitter. Share it over to Facebook. However you can, the broadcast, get some more people. I will give the thought for a day. Absolutely, Proudfoot. Thanks for asking. That means you're listening for it, and I do have it. I'll give it in a couple of seconds. I know we're busy. It's not going to be a long morning wake up this morning. I got to go as well, but it's a Thursday, a thankful, thoughtful Thursday. Oh, thank you. Okay, Lucy, well, have a blessed day. I hope I didn't offend you with my hair down today. How many stars in the universe exactly? You're the star, Proud Monkey. Good morning. Look at this beautiful calm after the storm. We had a gorgeous bunch of rainstorms and front passed through, a changing of the weather. You know, we're shifting from the spring into summer type weather. The humidity's rising, and thrilling Thursday, Rosemary. I love that you look at the post. Thank you. That's awesome. Thrilling Thursday. A thunderous, thankful, thrilling Thursday. And there was huge, massive thunderstorms. We might find a manatee. See this little manatee zone? That's because this little canal or river right here flowing in is known to have some manatees. So in a little bit, I'll walk over there and see if we can find one. But meanwhile, I am going to the wake up. You know, I have something I'd like to inspire you guys to think about, and this morning's no different. And you know, I've been thinking a lot about what's going on in my life and how, you know, I struggle at times, and the amount of adversity and failure that I face on a regular basis. And so I was thinking about, you know, it doesn't interrupt my joy. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. And, you know, but I notice and observe that it does a lot for others. Oftentimes, people get frustrated, they get negative, they get suffery, and I wondered, you know, I wanted to think about it, and I meditated on it, and so I want to share something with you. You know what it is? Life as a human being. I love life as a human being, Rosemary. It's the most amazing gift on earth. And you know what it is? It's the why. You know, if you find yourself in a tough loop, if you find yourself in a negative loop, remind yourself of why you're doing what you're doing. That's who's doing it, your boss, right? I know, Rich Rob, exactly. We all want to blame it on somebody else. Somebody's thwarting us. The universe just isn't the way it should be. But you know what? I would like to say that probably and most likely it's because of why. You don't have a strong enough reason that's real for you, that you genuinely care about, because once the why is taken care of, the how doesn't matter. It's all about the why. You know, our purpose is what we make it. And we can, yes, of course, Abel, please ask a question. That would be lovely. Go ahead. The why. Malika, you're right. It is all about the why, and it always will be. That's what drives us. I don't see the... Am I homeless? No. Abe, the realest nigga. Oh. You know, I've broadcast 570 periscopes welcome, Abe. I'm sorry I misread it. You know, sometimes the comments go quickly. I meant no disrespect to you, and I want to welcome you to FloScope.tv. FloScope, let me let you know, is a project for and about humanity, human love, human joy in this magnificent world that we live in. And I encourage you to stick around, tap that little head and become part of the FloScoper family. Abe, we're in this funny world together, brother, you and me. And so I don't really care how you think I look. What I care is that we work together to shift humanity. And so if you don't like the way the world is, or you don't like something about it, look inside, internally. And so let me go back to what I was saying. Oh, by the way, out of 575 roughly periscopes that I've done, I've actually only had to block 13 people. Just try not to be offensive, Abe, that's all. If you're offensive to me or to other people in the world, then I'll be forced to block. And I'll only block you briefly probably, and I'll let you back in. But I don't want to do that. It's been a long time since I've blocked anybody. And if you look at my periscope, you'll find out that I don't have anybody blocked out of 570 scopes. Thank you. You got it. Okay, woman on a journey. I love it. So let's finish up. Let me finish up my thought for the day, Abe. You got me on a sidetrack, but I appreciate that, because you know what? I believe endlessly in humanity. I think human beings are always doing the best that they can. I think that in general, humans are good and do good acts. I think that we don't know how reality works all the time. I think our systems are messed up. I think there's things that need to be changed. Yeah, I unblocked. Did I unblock you, Sean, late? If you were one of the 13 that got blocked, sorry, but yeah, I unblocked. I don't keep anybody blocked. Nobody is blocked. Nobody is discriminated against. Everyone is welcome at FloScope.tv. And you know what? That ties directly into what I'm talking about, which is why. The reason why is because we're here to do something major. You know, every couple of millennium, there's a major shift in human consciousness, a civilization of sorts, a rising. I am standing in you're right, Abe, it is awkward. I go out and find a random spot every single day. People gather around me at times. It's awesome. It's amazing to be able to turn on this device, this technology, and share what I see, what I hear right around me, and leading a revolution for humankind. You know, the fact is that your reason why is your purpose. And so you create that, and then you forge it into reality. So when you get discouraged, when you get your back up against the wall, when you feel you're being thwarted, whether it's by your quote-unquote boss, Rich, or your parents, or your family, or your spouse, or your friend, or your enemy, or the guy next to you on US 1 that's cutting you off, trying to get 1 second ahead of you at the light, just remember, it doesn't matter, because you have a strong enough reason. And if you don't, the most important thing you need to do is sit down and think about your reason why, because until you have a strong reason, you can never find your joy. And once you have a strong enough reason why, you'll always find your joy. No matter what's going on, no matter what the result, you'll find your joy. So I hope you find your joy today. Abe, welcome to FloScope.tv. I appreciate leading a revolution. You're right, Jamie. We do have a strong purpose. And once you have that strong purpose, like leading a revolution for humankind, like leading a shift in consciousness, something so potent, so powerful, and you've completely committed, you're dedicated. I've dedicated my life to this mission. I will not change my mind. There is no option for me. Then you know what? My life is filled with joy every day. I spring out of bed at 5 something in the morning, excited. I write a post, I can't wait to post it. I don't care how many people see. You know, I love hitting these milestones like 4 million hearts and 2,500 followers and these sorts of things, but it's unbelievable No problem, Uncle. Have a great, thank you for your hearts every day. Thank you for your presence. You know, it means the world that any of you and every one of you would take any of your time and come and be with me. So I'm talking a bit long again today. It's funny, but I'm gonna go back to this beautiful view. Take a look at this. Yeah. Thank you for asking. You know, I spent a lot of years in my youth. I was high, I smoked a ton of weed, I took every drug in the book, I drank like a fish. Believe me, in my day, you would have been hard-pressed to drink more than me. You would have been hard-pressed to try a stronger drug than I do. But you know, I don't do any of that. Nothing. Nothing anymore. You know why? Because I'm high on life. There is no greater high. The high that I was looking for all of those years, the feeling that I was looking for all of those years, I discovered right inside of me. I discovered that with inner honesty, with integrity, with strong purpose, with ethics, with love, it's so much better than any high that any drug could give. Look at this beautiful morning, this calm after the storm here in Fort Pierce, Florida. If you're just coming on, this is the view just inside the Fort Pierce Inlet near the Atlantic Ocean in Fort Pierce, Florida. And it's a thankful, thrilling, lovely Thursday morning. See that lightning shock over there? Look at that. There's some lightning off in the distance still. The storms are heading out over the ocean. The sun is trying to peep its way through. It's just a magnificent view. I'm waiting for my sons to come running back to tell me there might be a manatee. Kai, is there a manatee over there? Look at how beautiful this is this morning. What a gorgeous morning. If you're new to FloScope.tv, introduce yourself. Tell us what to call you, like Abe or Sean, and you can read it on the profile, but sometimes the name isn't so clear, or if you'd like to be called something other than your profile name, type in the comments who you are, where you're from in the world, and introduce yourself to the Floscoper family. The Floscoper family are the most amazing people on earth. Shania. Did I pronounce that right? Shania? I love that. Good morning. I love your name, by the way, too. Susie. Oh, I always call you Susan, but Susie, Indiana. Awesome. Moreno, California. Cool. Shania from Moreno Valley, California. Wow, it's early out that way, isn't it? Look at how beautiful this is. All right, well, hopefully my message touched somebody's heart this morning. Hopefully this view inspired somebody's love. You can count on it like clockwork. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time for a special Friday broadcast, a morning wake-up just like every Friday. Thank you, Susan Sailboat, for inviting your followers. That's so awesome. And tonight is a special evening. We're going to do a special evening and sunset broadcast 4 to 5 days a week. I regularly do a broadcast in the evening, sunset evening broadcast, so if you can be around, that would be awesome. It'll be at 7:40 p.m. approximately this evening, 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll do an evening sunset moment of joy. And meanwhile, this morning, such an interesting mix. If you keep your eyes peeled on this sky, there's some light from the sun over to the right. There's some lightning occurring up in the clouds and down to the sea. It's just beautiful. Calm after the storm here in Fort Pierce, Florida. Meanwhile, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:20 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So if you missed this broadcast or part of it, I hope you go back and watch the replay. If you wouldn't mind sharing it out now and inviting the friends and followers so as many people as possible can see this, that would be amazing. If you haven't yet, slide left to right on iPhone or up on Android device, click on my profile and click follow and stick around. Become a part of this magnificent Floscoper family. Thank you for the share. Kaime Akota, thank you for inviting Debbie 1966. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Look at all these cool boats over here in Fort Pierce. Malika, thank you. It's great to see you. Where are you from? I'm so glad you're up. Welcome to the Floscoper family. I love that poem, by the way. I missed your name. I'm sorry, whoever that was. London family. Oh, beautiful. There's a platinum Floscoper. Huskies run free. Thanks for sharing over to Twitter. That's amazing. One of our founding platinum Floscope members, Iona, is over there in Nottingham. We have many Floscopers from all over the world. We actually, Iona, yeah, that's, I don't know if you're a friend of hers. Maybe that's how she shared it out. Who knows? You guys are amazing. Thanks for coming and spending some time with me. I see all those hearts. Whoever's tapping the green, the light green, the purple, I love you. I'm sending it right back. Thanks for the chocolate, the red, the blues. You guys are so cool. You know, you guys have tapped 4 million hearts. I want to tell you right now, I'm going to send back 4 million hearts of love right back at you. I'm going to just say thank you for coming and spending a little bit of time with me. Thank you for considering what I have to say. I hope that it has inspired some joy, some love, some awe in you today. And most importantly, if you like what you've seen, you like a beautiful sunrise, some inspiring random views in South Florida or around the world, you like humanity, then stick around. Slide left to right on the iPhone or up on the Android device. Click on my profile there and click follow. Share out the broadcast, share it to Twitter, share it to Facebook, invite your friends, wherever you have friends, family, followers. Let's get as many people to join this mission as possible. And know that your reason why makes all the hows, makes all the disappointments, makes everything go away. Peace and love to you, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you for coming this morning. I hope you make it a thrilling, thankful Thursday, and you fill it with thunder and why. And make today amazing. We'll see you this evening tonight at 7:40 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be live for a moment of joy scope if the universe is willing to help me get there. And meanwhile, enjoy your nows all day. Make your day amazing. I love you guys. I appreciate every single thing that you do. Oh, by the way, I want to show you this cool. Let's go off for a second here. One of our platinum Floscopers, founding platinum Floscopers, made a sign. Made a sign for me. And he has one on his truck too, and that's Dale. I know Dale probably isn't on at the moment because he's busy at this time of year. He's a golf course superintendent and working. But look at this amazing sign that Dale Van Kuren created, displayed right on the side of the car as we come out and do this all over Florida. I love it. And Jamie Calvert, Mrs. Calvert, also participated and helped. Thank you so much, Jamie. You guys are amazing. And soon the premium platinum scope, the founding platinum Floscoper shirts will be ready and done. Look at this beautiful sculpture, by the way. Isn't that gorgeous? And I want to thank you, Mrs. Calvert, for all your work on these things and for everything you do for the Floscoper family and to move this mission forward. You clearly know your reason why, and I appreciate all that you do. I appreciate the sign, Dale and Helen Van Kuren. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I can't wait till the shirts are out, Jamie, and everyone else in the group. If you want to learn more about our project, you want to learn how to support the mission, you want to join the Floscoper family, just type into your web browser FloScope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. Type that right directly in the web browser, or you can put it in your search engine and you'll find our website and blog. There's all sorts of information there. I regularly post links to our replays, to our GoFundMe and PayPal.me/Floscope pages if you want to support us. There's a link there to our Facebook page. We have a community page that's just forming. If you'd like to join that, that's amazing. You can post your beautiful part of the world. You can post whatever inspires you for the Floscoper family. You can reach out and touch base with me there. You can also find our archives at FloScope.tv, so check it out, FLOSCOPE.tv. Meanwhile, thank you for coming. Thank you for tapping that screen all the time and for all those beautiful hearts. This bird is just, you know, doing a little photo bomb, a Perry bomb. He says, I'm getting in on the action here. I want a little bit of attention. And remember, make it an amazing day and remind yourself of all the whys. Instead of reminding yourself of what's negative or not happening, remind yourself of all the whys. Rosemary, maybe, it could be. Yes, absolutely, I will show around. I'm standing at Fort Pierce. I'm just finishing up. You're catching the very tail end of our morning wake up. I'm just inside the Fort Pierce Inlet. Under that bridge and out to the right over that way is the Fort Pierce Inlet in the Atlantic Ocean. This is a beautiful little area and park here right next to the marina. They've just redone all this. See these natural made islands? They just put those in to block and protect this marina in Fort Pierce, Florida. Fort Pierce is way down in the southeastern part of the United States in South Florida on the east coast, and there's a whole marina and all the boats here, and sometimes there are manatee here. That's why I came to this spot, because I hope one day to satisfy my Floscoper friend Richie's request for a manatee. But meanwhile, look at this beautiful calm after the storm today. How gorgeous it is. There's been lightning off in the distance, a sunrise. Good morning, JC Connect. Good to see you. Okay, well, that's it for today. Go back and watch the replay if you missed it. It'll be live indefinitely. I use the save hashtag. Also, we have FloScope.tv. You can catch this and a whole 575 archive replays anytime. You can find our Facebook page. You can connect with us on Facebook, learn more about our mission. You can support us all at FloScope.tv, FLOSCOPE.tv. And make your day amazing.